Hi, I'm Savi Khanna, the Assistant Editor of BWBusinessWorld. It's day 4 at the India AI Impact Summit, and today I'm here at the LinkedIn booth to decode the future of work in real time. I have somebody really special from the LinkedIn team with me to show us the powerful tools that they've been showcasing at their booth, one of which is an economic graph which will tell us more about the top skills in India, globally, and also the talent shifts in India and globally. I have with me Ms. Aditi Jha. She is the India Head of Public Policy at LinkedIn. Welcome, Aditi. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Can you take us through your amazing booth and the products that you're showcasing today?
Absolutely, I'd love to do that. So at LinkedIn, which is the world's largest professional network, we're looking at AI through a workforce lens on what does this transition mean for the future of work. So we've tapped into what we call the LinkedIn economic graph, which is based on the data that our members have shared with us. We have about 1.3 billion members worldwide, about 170 million in India. That's on the supply side. On the demand side, we have approximately 70 million companies who list all their jobs and the skills required for those jobs. So we've looked at that fantastic data that we have, and we've built this global AI workforce intelligence for the AI Summit. So what this dashboard does, it is helping us make sense of this transition while we're living in it. And I think this is the first time this is happening. Previously, whenever transitions have happened, we've had the privilege of looking at data after a few years. But now we can look at it as we're living through the transition. So a couple of things that I'd love to showcase over here is there's a lot of conversation about AI and what's actually going to happen to jobs. So we looked at all the jobs there are on LinkedIn and we broke them up into their tasks, and we figured out which of those tasks are repeatable by AI and more likely to disruption. And we've mapped all the jobs in the world on which jobs are going to be disrupted by AI, which are going to be augmented, and which will remain insulated. And you can look for your profession and figure out what next steps are for you. The other thing we've done is we've looked at what are the top 20 AI skills across different countries, across Australia, Brazil, Canada, France, India, Singapore, UAE. So if you're in these markets, you can see which of the AI engineering skills and which of the AI literacy skills are in demand.
So what's the top in India? Which skill do you think is
on AI literacy, it's ChatGPT, and if you go to engineering skills, it's artificial intelligence.
Before you get into the country side of it, I'd like you to compare a developing country like India with the developed country like USA, let's say.
Absolutely. So this is exactly what this map can show you. So if you look at India, you can see about 38% jobs will be augmented by AI. That means you're going to use AI along with a human to do the task. If you look at disrupted, it's about 32% that will get disrupted, and insulated you can see is 30%. In the US, you will see that Gen AI insulated jobs are 48%, a little bit higher because a lot more knowledge work that's happening there. And the last bit, and then this is something I'm really excited about, is we've actually drilled down not just at national level, but at the city level as well. So for each city, you can see what are the fastest growing jobs. In Bangalore, not surprisingly, it is Gen AI. In Bombay, it is something like branding. And for each of these, you can see what are the roles and therefore what skills you should be having in each of these cities to do well in your career.
All right, this year's budget, Aditi, as we know, was out and out about skilling and learning and development, and LinkedIn, of course, plays a huge role in that, right? And the EEE model that came in, which was education to employment, the youth are looking for jobs that are made for them. And what is the vision as per you, as per LinkedIn, for the next 3 years?
So I think you make a good point. Look, we're a country with a very young workforce, right? Unlike a lot of the other developed countries. We're English speaking, we have a tech prowess. I think the message that LinkedIn has for early in career people who want to make this education to employment transition is a lot of conversation that you hear about is building technical AI skills. But think of it, when AI is going to do a lot of your repetitive, mundane, daily tasks, what we will be valued for, what humans will be valued for is our humanity, our human skills. Like, are you good at communication? Are you good at creativity? Can you do critical thinking? Are you good at empathy? Are you a good leader? So I think as young people are moving from education to employment, while they're focusing on the technical skills, what will really be valuable in an AI world is our human skills and our relationship skills. And that is something I think as policymakers, as educational institutions, we should include in our curriculum and in our pedagogy as well.
All right, I'm also hearing a lot of buzz around the new hiring AI tool that LinkedIn has launched. Could you tell us more about that and take me to that side?
Absolutely, let's go.
Tell me what's the plan for employers and employees and how will the AI assistant help them?
Absolutely. So from a member perspective, if you're looking for a job, how have you traditionally looked for jobs, right? What you've done is you've said, I'm looking for this particular job title in this particular company, and then some jobs come up. From a career search perspective, how we've deployed AI is now you can do a natural language search as well. I'll give you this amazing example. So this person, this young girl, she is studying software engineering, she's studying AI and ML, and she's looking for an internship. So she types in that I'm looking for an ML related job which somehow combines my interest in music because she's a trained musician. And the first hit that comes up is an audio engineer at Dolby Research Labs in Bangalore. Now, she did not know that a title called audio engineer exists. She did not know that Dolby Research exists and it can be done in India, in Bangalore itself. So I think what the use of AI is going to do is it's going to match people to opportunity much faster and much more effectively. And on the employer side, we have the LinkedIn Hiring Assistant, which basically does a lot of the work for recruiters. It takes away a lot of the manual work, so they're able to connect with their with the candidates much faster and close hiring much faster.
All right, Aditi, thank you for showcasing the beautiful booth and also some amazing products to us. Can you tell us, just a quick question for the candidates, how do they build an amazing LinkedIn profile that an employer looks at and quickly hires them?
Absolutely. So first, hygiene issues. You must have a good profile photo, a good professional looking profile photo. Fill in all the fields like your experience, your education, your about section. Have a very nice headline. I think that's something people miss out on doing. Have an excellent headline that clearly says what industry you're in and what value you bring. And then, like any other platform, use it and use it often. Comment, post, and demonstrate the value you're bringing to your network. So demonstrate it through curiosity, asking sharp questions. I think that's how you build a good LinkedIn profile.
Thank you so much, Aditi, for sharing your thoughts with us and taking us through your booth. Thank you.
Absolutely.
So much.
I love talking with you as well.
Thank you.